Assalamu Alaikum. Referencing 71 verse of Surah Bani Israel in the 15th para of Holy Quran, Allah Almighty states, Yawma nadu kulla unasin bi imamihim. On the day when we shall summon every group along with its leader. Sayyidina Ibn Abbas anhu has stated, this refers to the contemporary imam, that is, leader, whose invitation was accepted and acted upon by people in the world, whether he had invited them towards the truth or falsehood. The conclusion is that all people will gather around their respective leaders whose orders they had followed in the world. They will be called with the leader's name. Example, the followers of so and so. Good outcome of the iman of goodness. The fortunate individuals who are blessed with status and success in regards to spreading Islam and inviting towards goodness, and who fulfill their responsibility with sincerity and in well-mannered. Not only will they be successful in the hereafter, but those who followed them sincerely will also be granted the same. In relation to this, Sayyidina Ka'b anhu has stated, on the day of judgment, the imam who's busy himself with good works will be summoned and ordered to present himself with the court of the Creator Allah Almighty. When he does so, all the wheels between him and Allah Almighty will be lifted, and he will be ordered to go to Jannah. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. After he enters therein, he will see his home and the homes of his friends who aided him in performing virtuous work. He will then be informed of which home belongs to who. Furthermore, he will then see everything keep prepared for him and his friend in Jannah, and find his own home and reward greater than those of his friends. He will then be dressed in heavenly clothing, and a crown from amongst the crowns of Jannah will be placed on his head. Subhanallah. Causing his face to glow with such light until it resembles the moon. Whoever see him will say, O Allah Almighty, make him from amongst us. Allow us to be in his company. Subhanallah. MashaAllah. He will then come to his friends who cooperated with him and pious and virtuous deeds and gave a helping hand in performing good works. He will say to them, O so and so, be happy. Allah Almighty has prepared great rewards for you in Jannah. He will continue to give them good news in this fashion until the faces of his friends will also light up and shine in happiness. People will recognize all of them due to their glowing face. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. The imam of the masjid is like a king without a crown. Dear Islamic brothers and sisters, it is clear to see that the efforts of an imam leads to a person completely changing their life. A young person left a life of fashion and modernity and instead adopted the sunnah and become punctual upon it. In normal circumstances, as imam has more influence and effect on others when compared to other Islamic brothers. Especially an imam possessing good character and friendliness. In fact, such an imam becomes the crownless king of his surrounding, as people respect him greatly and follow his word wholeheartedly. My humble request to all religious leaders and teachers is to not consider one speech every Friday upon the occasion of Jummah prayers. 7 are enough for 7. Means, first, if you want a friend, the remembrance of Allah Almighty is enough. Second, if you want companionship, Kiraman Katibin, the angels recording a person's deeds being with you is enough. Third, if you want to learn a lesson, the impermanence of the world is enough. Fourth, if you want something to comfort you, the Holy Quran is enough. Fifth, if you want to work, worship is enough. Sixth, if you want advice, death is enough. And seventh one, having explained these 6 points, he then stated, if you do not like these pieces of advice, then hellfire is enough for you.